Hi, welcome back to Holly Hobbies. Let's craft a fall ruffle wreath that will add a touch of autumn to your home decor. I will show you how to create ruffle ribbon bundles that we will add to a 14-inch wire wreath frame. This wreath is beginner friendly and fast and easy to make. It can be customized to match your style by changing the color of the mesh and ribbon. So grab your craft supplies and let's get started. Hi, welcome back to Holly Hobbies. Today we are going to do a really easy and cute ruffle bundle wreath. And I picked out these 4 colors that just scream fall. We are going to be using a 14-inch wire wreath frame, and I already have the first bundle attached, and you can see how cute it is. And we're also going to be using this 1.5-inch fall ribbon of your choice. So let's get started. Now I have it stacked with my 4 different colors, and I have my tan, orange, green, and yellow. So the bottom is cut into 12 inches and the other 3 are cut into 10 inches. For this, since it is a poly burlap mesh, I will be using my WoodBurning Tool and my tempered glass as my cutting surface. So we are going to make these bundles, and let me start by cutting my tan at the 12 inches. And I have my rotary cutting mat underneath, which gives me that measurement guide. Up a little higher in the frame there, and the other 3 colors I will be cutting at 10 inches. And we will just keep repeating this pattern for all of our bundles, and we're going to make these really pretty thick ruffle bundles. So I'm going to be doing my 10 inches, and I'm just taking it nice even pace down that 10-inch measuring mark with my rotary cutting mat underneath my tempered glass. And you will find all the links to all my favorite crafting supplies in the description box of all my tutorials, in case you want to get some for your own. And there we go, very simple. We're just cutting our bundles, and we are going to start with a bow maker of your choice. So we're going to do this curl side up, and you can do it curl side up. We're going to do it curl side down. It doesn't matter, but the way you place it is going to matter. You always want to place it curl side down on your ribbon maker. So whichever way you decide to do it, if you want to do it this way, you're going to flip it over. If you want to do it this way, it'll be in the position. So let's do it curl side down. And basically all we're doing is we're ruffling and gathering right down that imaginary middle line here. And we are just, doesn't have to be a real tight ruffle. We're just basically pinching and grabbing to the end. And we're going to set that first piece. We want to make sure it's at least even when we set it on there. And see how it seems like there's more here to the left. So let me just kind of even that out just a little bit, move it over. There we go. And I'm gonna continue in the pattern that we have here for our first ruffle. And my next color is the orange. And I'm gonna do it curl side down. I'm just gonna pinch and grab, pinch and pleat and grab till the other side. And I will place that right on top of the other one. And once again, I have it too far over there. I want it nice and even. See how I go like this and there's that big gap there? So it shows that I just don't have it very even down the middle. So just even it out. Make sure it's the way you want. When you place it on there, you can always lift it out a couple times to get it the way you want. So let's do this one curl side up, and we're just going to pinch and grab just like we did the other way, except we're going to flip it over and add it to our bow maker. And that one's nice and even. And I'm gonna take my last color of the yellow, curl side down, and we're pinching and grabbing to that other side. And now I will place my last bundle. And look how thick this big bundle, ruffled bundle is getting. And it's just gonna fill up our 14-inch wreath frame really nice. So now I'm gonna take my ribbon and I'm gonna need 3 pieces in 10 inches. And I'm going to dovetail the ends. And I love this ribbon. I think it's really complements fall colors in our bundle here. And we need 3 pieces. And let's go ahead and dovetail the ends. And I have these scissors that I absolutely love. The link to those is in the description as well. They've been on my list for a while and I finally got them, and let's just say that they do not disappoint at all. And I'm doing my last dovetail here. So I have my 3 pieces of ribbon cut into 10 inches, and we're gonna start with a crisscross pattern on our bow maker, and then the last one we're gonna go straight across. So we're gonna pinch and pleat in the middle, and we're gonna place that right there on the top. We're gonna do the same thing for the next one in a crisscross fashion. And our last one, we're going to pinch and pleat and put that one straight in the center. So we have a crisscross, and then we have one coming in the center. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to attach to the crossbars and the number 2 bar. Just adding the 6 bundles is going to make this wreath really full. I think it's going to be too much to try to add another one in the middle. So I mean 6 ruffle bundles and you've made a beautiful wreath. I mean, how easy is that? So we're going to take our zip tie and we're going to bring it under that crossbar, and we're going to attach it to this number 2 bar. And I always like to name them 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are just doing the same pattern, attaching it between the crossbar and the number 2. We're attaching it right on top there. So now we have this big, thick ribbon bundle here. And it's pretty thick, so you're just going to grab it right down the center here. And this is where these bow makers come in handy, because it just holds it for you. Otherwise, it's just too bulky to do in your hand. So we're going to come right here on top of that zip tie. And we're bringing our zip tie up, and we're going to secure it right there. And we're going to just hold it as we're going right there on top of the ribbon. We want to give it a good pull, and we're going to clip off our zip tie. And then I like to fold it down, that top part of the zip tie, just roll it under so we can't see it. So now we've placed, and we can always fluff out our ribbons later, like to curl it, just kind of grab it with your fingers and give it a nice little curl. There we go. And now we have 2 of these beautiful bundles here that we've added, and look at how pretty that is with the ribbon. And you can really see all those fall colors popping out right there. And so we're going to continue with our other 4 bundles and attach it on the crossbars. And we are just going to have this beautiful fall wreath. And I know the bundles get a little thick because we're stacking so many layers, but I mean, look at that beautiful result there with just adding some bundles to a 14-inch wire wreath frame. So let's make another bundle together. Now we're getting ready to grab that fourth bundle and place it on that next crossbar and the number 2. And I like to get a nice good grip from the top and to the bottom, holding it right there using that center part of the ribbon as my guide. And I'm just going to set it right on top of that zip tie. And we're giving it a nice pull. We're cutting that down. And I'm just very carefully twisting that top part of the zip tie so it's down towards the bottom. And then we can go ahead and just fluff those, curl those around our fingers. I love this wired ribbon. I believe I got this from Hobby Lobby in the fall section. I just think it just complements this very well. Look at how beautiful that's turning out. We have 4 ribbon bundles and we only have 2 more. And look at what a gorgeous technique this is and how easy the results that you get. It's just spectacular. I love it. You could just really see those look at all those beautiful layers. Look at that. Just absolutely stunning. So we have 2 more bundles here, 2 more crossbars, which means 2 more bundles. And let me go ahead and get those attached. And I've added that 5th bundle and look at how beautiful our wreath is turning out. So I'm going to do this last ruffle and we'll be right back. So I added that last ruffle bundle on our design and look at how beautiful that is. And that took 6 bundles or 6 ruffle bundles and our ribbon there. And we can leave it like this. I'm going to add little accents inside the center of our ruffle bundles. So let me go ahead and grab some cute little accents. So we can leave our ruffle wreath like this, but I'm going to add a couple little fun little accents inside the center of our ruffles. And I'll hot glue those to the center of the ribbon bundles. And let me find something that I think would be really cute for this. So I dug into my jar of goodies here, and I went back and forth between these little green pods here, or these little pumpkins, or you can even do a little flower. So whatever it is that you would like to add to that centerpiece, that is completely up to you. And I think I decided I like the green. I just like that pop of green, and it just, to me, looks just so pretty with the ribbon bundles, and I think it's just going to really add to this design. So we're going to hot glue these right into that center of the ribbon, and we're going to add a zip tie on the back to hang it, and this is going to complete our design. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So you could see the possibilities. You can switch your colors, your ribbon bundles, your ribbon, and you can make it for any season of the year. And when it's hanging on the wall, you can really see those layers just pop out at you with all those different beautiful fall colors. All right, so this next step, we are just going to take our glue and we're going to place it right there in the middle and a little bit on there. And we are just going to attach these centers, whatever center of your choice, whatever accent that you think looks good, we're going to attach it to our middle of our ribbon bundles. And I'm using my SureBonder cordless glue gun, which I absolutely love. It's been a complete game changer in my crafting world. Used to have a little cord on a gun and you were so limited on where you could hot glue, and this just really is nice to be able to take it and use it wherever you want without being restricted to a cord. And you'll find all the links to my favorite crafting supplies in the description box in all my tutorials. And that completes our ribbon bundle wreath. And we've added those accents, and look at how cute our ruffle ribbon wreath is with those 6 clusters of ruffles, and that is just so pretty. And you can see all those beautiful colors, those fall layers, and it just is going to be a beautiful addition to your fall decor. So the last step is to flip it over, and we are going to add a zip tie. I'll put that right there on the number 1 and number 2, and that gives us something to attach it if we need something more. Otherwise, you can just use the wire hanger as well. And that completes our design, and I'm so happy that you came to my channel and you crafted with me today. And I hope you enjoyed this technique and that you'll come back and craft with me some more. Thanks for watching Holly Hobbies, from my heart to yours. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow for more wreath and crafting ideas. Thanks for watching Holly Hobbies.